Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Vivian, and today my topic of my research paper is reconciling top-down and bottom-up approaches to graduate writing using a corpus to teach rhetorical functions. And we could see 3 points of the paper from the topic. First, it combines top-down and bottom-up approaches in a writing course. Second, the participants of this paper is about the graduate students. Okay, and third, it focuses on using a corpus to teach rhetorical functions like grammar rules. Okay, and about the writer of this paper is Maggie Charles in 2007, and it is from the Journal of English for Academic Purposes for 14 pages. And I would like to introduce this paper for 5 parts, including introduction, background to the study, research materials, results, and discussion. First, this paper shows how top-down and bottom-up approaches can be combined in EAP writing materials. And about EAP is like a setting for teaching students the 4 skills, vocabulary, and grammar abilities. And about the purpose of this paper, it combines discourse-based and corpus-based texts. And we can see the bottom-up skills like the discourse-based, and top-down is like the corpus-based. And later I will try to explain that. Okay, and it also claims the materials are designed not only to introduce corpora, the plural of corpus, but also to develop students' understanding of grammar rules. And about the research questions, first, does it use corpus to explore lexical grammatical patterns add up to a coherent set of teaching materials? This paper has shown it is necessary of using this skill, okay, in the grammar rules. And second, is it the best to combine discourse and corpus of best words? According to the results from the paper, it shows this combination types provides the students with a richer experience of the rhetorical pattern. And here are 2 keywords of this paper. The first one is discourse. It is just like the bottom-up approaches. It focuses on the individual-based elements in the article, and it try to analyze sentence by sentence, and also focus on function. For example, teacher Teresa is serious, and we have tried to discuss what is the function of serious. Does it mean thoughtful or weighty? Of course, both of we know the answer is which one? The answer is thoughtful. Okay, and the second is the corpus. Corpus is like the top-down approaches. Okay, it means we have to overview an article from the keywords and focus on form. For example, we have to focus on the grammar rules. According to the grammar rules, we have put VING after enjoy, for example. So we will create the sentence like I enjoy reading. And here is about the background to the study. And because of this writer who tried to put the theory into the writing course and observe it, so I would like to introduce the participants and the course design and timetable, procedures, and the task below. Okay, so the first is about the participants. There are 40 international graduate students at Oxford University, and they are from 27 different research fields, 19 countries, and 15 languages. And there are 60% of the students are female, and the others are male. And about the course design, this is a course for a 3-term in-sessional program of academic writing classes. It makes 4 groups have around 10 participants in each group. So it means there are total 40 students. And it makes the period of the course is about 2-hour class per week for 8-week term. So it means the students will take 16-hour course for this writing course. And about the timetable, we can see the timetable here. In week 3, the student have tried would construct interaction with their teammates. And in week 4, they try to define the research. Week 5, they try to criticizing the research of others. And in week 6 and 7, they would edit and revise academic with Cooper's work. And at the end of week 7, they will fit in a short questionnaire. So let's take an overview for this procedure. And we can see the first section for 15 minutes. It will do the discourse-based text. And then they will have 10 minutes for take a break. And the second section is also for 15 minutes to do the corpus-based text. And the final 10 minutes, they will do the paper versions for production. And and there are 4 materials in the discourse and corpus section, and 2 for discourse and 2 for corpus. And the first text is the student have to take 4 versions of a short extract from the corpus. They try to underline the student the differences and discuss the change for the different words but in the same meaning. And test 2, they try to identify further examples of anticipants, criticize and writer difference, and also focus on the linguistic realization of the grammar rules. And take 3 and take 4 is about the corpus. Okay, take 3, the students load corpora to the right of the search tab. It means they have tried to search the keywords from the software, or they can, and the other way is just try to search from the website like Mark offered last week. And text 4, the students explore patterns that may carry out a similar rhetorical function when discourse units are considered in combination. So in this text, the writer tried to combine these 2 approaches together. And we can see students' response here from the end. Remember, at the end of week 7, they will have a questionnaire. So here we can see their responses. And 86% of students would like to use corpora in future English classes, and 93% would like to use it for individual help with their English. And 91% would recommend other international students to use it. So it shows that the materials were successful. And the final part of my presentation is about the discussion. First, the method in this paper shows how a combined discourse and corpus approach can provide enriched input for students. However, perhaps future research could do a definite evaluation. I think it will be better. And third, in my conclusion for this paper, the understanding of this approach is helpful to the construction of appropriate academic discourse. So, about my application for this article, I would to combine the discourse and the corpus skill together. Maybe not just only for the writing course, and I can try to put it in the reading skills. Okay.
So you prefer use them into a reading class? Reading.
I think because some class maybe we can have 2 topics. We can put 2 skills together. Okay, so we could try to teach them reading at first, and then they can to develop their writing skills. Okay, so here, thanks for your attention.
Thank you for your presentation.